I'm ready. So
that was a real
you've
pizza.
actually got the foot pedal. Left button starts it when you're ready.
Okay, you ready? Sure. Let's do it. I'm gonna get farmed.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
You started before me. What the hell?
He needs idiot managing today.
Yeah. This guy's been practicing.
I can't believe this guy would practice in a friendly race.
I know.
I know.
I'm such a jerk.
Unbelievable.
So yeah, this is Zelda 3.
You're literally killing the country.
Last year, me and Alb raced this. Any percent, no major glitches. This is this time we're gonna get all the items. I think we're gonna.
Wait, we're racing Hundo?
Yeah.
Did you realize that? Oh, awesome.
So anybody can win this race, honestly. It just depends on RNG.
Yeah, really. I got stuck.
I haven't even looked
The
at
dream
the
is
schedule
dead.
for this event once. It just showed up.
So the first thing we're doing is a movement manipulation technique. It's called pumping. You just smash the D-pad basically, and you have a 50% chance to gain a pixel, which can save a few seconds. Yeah.
Over the whole run.
Pretty much, yeah. It's most useful before getting the boots. Everybody's hyped for the digging game.
Chess game too.
Yeah.
Freaking chess game.
You guys can place your bets and win
Call
a
your
trip
shots.
to Nickelodeon Studios.
17 digs.
That's not
God.
a good. That's not good, fam. I'm not feeling that.
That's the Ben dig.
You got 17 digs in the relay. That was pretty unfortunate.
I was counting because I was on his team.
You were like waiting. I think you were after him, weren't you?
I was directly after him. I had been streaming other stuff that day, and I cut my stream to watch the relay. Oh no, I was actually still live at that time, and I was narrating to my chat how many digs he was in. I was like, it should only take him 2 or 3.
In
4,
theory,
5, 6,
it's 1 in 3 chance to get the heart piece. But of course, this game.
In theory.
Yeah.
Not actuality, in
Yeah.
theory.
Okay, so normally you get the. Oh, nice.
Yo.
The guy gave me some trouble.
Man,
Normally
who's
you
getting
get the.
farmed now?
Yeah, Blunt.
Yeah.
All that practice.
So that guy usually, usually you get the boomerang there, in any percent, but there's a different spot where we're gonna get the boomerang since only the final upgrades count. It makes escape slightly more
Of course.
difficult and interesting. Oh, nice, dude. I'm gonna die here.
Gonna save the intro frames.
That was really close.
Shout out to my boy Alb for having not lost any hearts so far.
This guy started before me, and now he's ahead of me.
Start from the bottom, now we're here.
The whole crew freaking here. Sorry for the language.
It's okay. I approve.
Alright.
Yeah, my mom's watching. Please, don't say heck.
Are we family friendly?
I wasn't aware.
No.
Not really.
I'm not the crew over here.
Depends on what kind of family you have.
That's true.
Yeah, the Manson family.
Oh dear.
So now we're beeping through Escape. It's gonna be fun.
It's perfect because they're only getting your audio right now.
Yeah. You can beep along at home.
Yo, hey Blunt Mom.
She's not watching. Sorry, guys.
You're gonna get a strongly
Speed
worded text
lies.
message from her later. I was watching.
I told you. I was watching.
It's a good thing she's not watching. Because they're far behind you.
Yeah.
There's no way you can make that up. The race is pretty much decided.
It's over now because Alb is totally. He's gonna get like 420 in the throne room here.
I heard Alb had learned the 2-cycle 4-heart vitreous from WQ.
2 spins, right? Alb or right arm off. It's only 2 spins.
2 spin, 4 hearts. It's literally that easy.
Wow.
Sorry, I'm not dying in here. I know that's really what you want, but it's just not on my agenda.
Yo, my boy picked up a heart.
Yeah.
Rolling pretty shallow right now.
And he's gonna pick up the same card.
Unreal.
What would RPG say?
Can you even call it a speedrun at that point?
No, this is not a speed run. I never even said it was.
That's 100%, so it's
I submitted a let's
by
play.
default not a speedrun.
Yeah, you know you can beat this game in like 3 minutes, right?
Oh yeah, that's what I heard.
My
What are we doing?
strategy didn't work.
What, what kind of idiots play through this whole game when you can just beat it in 3 minutes?
He's gonna pick up a SIM card for his new track phone.
I got good RNG in here. This is the run.
Of course, dude. Always.
That's what I needed right there.
Yo, why is Bluntbunny losing?
Listen, Mill. Listen. There was some complication. The key guard.
Okay.
You're going for the chest turn, right?
Of course.
The only thing that can save the getting the same card at all.
I like how everybody just didn't think that this was Hundo. It's great.
Didn't get it.
I got it.
Yo, chest turn.
He's gonna win now.
I want to take back what I said before about you rolling shallow.
It's cool.
I misjudged you.
It's okay.
Happens to the best of us.
I know.
Maybe you're the one rolling shallow.
Maybe I'm the one rolling shallow.
So I actually had to practice getting the same card because I actually never grab it. I forgot how to do it. I usually get stuck on the priest.
Sticky priest.
He's pretty sticky.
A sticky priest.
He's got his
That's a good
reasons.
Twitch handle.
Sticky priest. I wonder. I can't wait for that to appear in the chat.
That's not strawberry speedruns, it's strawberry.
Don't ever judge a man with surfer's hair.
I agree. The He-Man, that's the best.
I think that's the best part about the FFZ follow button bot.
Yeah.
Is getting to mix everyone's FFZ
Yeah.
emotes together.
I know, it's epic. That's why I want Shaqos and Kobe Woes.
Kobe Woe.
Albrecht has like 60
Yeah.
How much money did you pay for that?
At least $1 billion. It's worth it.
You actually have to pay to get more?
You max out at 25, but they'll up it to 50 if you donate $5.
Yeah.
Wait, you have 60?
No.
I don't know.
Freaking Mill with the inaccurate estimation. There we go. That's what I like to see.
Thank you for the Kobe Woes.
Yo.
And the Shaq-Os.
Nice, dude. It's over.
Alright, now we're tied again.
The sink!
What's wrong with the sync?
The link to the database.
Is it leaking or something?
So good!
Oh. The sync.
The database,
Oh,
dude.
right.
And dramatic music.
Add to his videos.
Dark World dungeons have the best music.
You can hear a lot of it.
Light World is resident sleeper in this game.
Albrecht's got a lot of weak notes here.
Yo, drop a hot hey MF in chat if you think the Light World sucks.
If I was in the chat, I would totally drop that right now. Diddly Dark.
Diddly Dark, dude. What a song.
Can you believe we jammed out to that in the car? Alright, so right there we took a damage boost from the Popo to grab the pot to hit the switch. Normally you have to kill the enemies in that room, but you just damage boost and grab the pot. And they call it big key skip, which makes no sense because you don't skip the big key, you just skip the puzzle. But whatever works.
Why don't you say like a whole second?
He was ahead of me going in.
Oh, was he?
When I
Don't-
messed up the...
Don't blame him, he can't see.
Oh, yeah. Didn't bring his eyes, dude.
He didn't bring his eyes. 4 mil.
Damn,
What
that's
the heck was
savage.
that?
We're going in.
Put your sunvisors on.
Big key trick, gosh dang it.
Wow, shout out to the Saint card. You're lucky.
That was actually a good RNG for him. Shout out to my boy Zelda Gamer. He doesn't play no more because of that room.
I can reenact his reaction if you like.
Absolutely. The chat needs to know the lore. Or someone could just link the
The
video in chat.
deepest lore, dude.
1042, what is this?
Does holding your sword out while you collect the heart
1047.
save anything?
No,
you just do it
I
because
just
you
do
like it?
Yeah.
Supposedly it was supposed to save like 1 frame or something, but
That was disproven finally.
yeah.
Hope
It might
so.
even lose time.
Yeah,
But
probably.
it looks cool.
What this? Oh, you mean the spin when grabbing the pendant?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if that saves time. I used to do that in all my openings. So we're gonna see our boy.
Any way to fix the double not synced music? You're getting a little bit of bleed from the mics, but there's not a lot we can do with that.
Sorry.
Whispering in his ear. How can you not do this sick tag?
Albrecht likes to whisper in Sharashala's ear for some reason.
Dude, he's the best.
I need to talk to him from a distance. I have a bad experience from the sticky priest. So in this route we grab the rupees here because we need bombs. So it's just more convenient to just get the rupees here instead.
Shout out to Dresden.
You
1
try.
out of 3, never mind. Hope he's not watching.
That was more than me. So this is called spin speed.
Man, you're moving pretty heckin' fast.
Yeah.
He's cheating.
Got places to be, man.
I wish I
You're
could.
cheating too. Look at you.
That was normal, please. Look how far ahead he is. He must be cheating.
It's wall hacks.
So I can't really explain that trick too well, and I don't want to embarrass myself by trying to explain it. But basically, when you let go of your spin and you press A 1 frame after, it puts you in a state where if you leave a staircase cardinally, you'll have the speed of the boots and be able to move in any direction. I'm gonna be doing it again here. Hopefully. It doesn't save much time on this screen.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable, dude.
Never
Dude,
skillful.
it's patched. It's okay. Maybe seeing this actually a lot in this
Thank you for
run.
the NPA.
It's a bit more useful in 100% in some spots.
Thought I was gonna bonk there.
Yeah, we'll be getting the boomerang later, don't worry. There. That was for Zelna because he bitched at me for not doing the book buffer there because I missed the water dash half the time. I never used to do that, but ever since he said something, now I miss it. I actually like that buffer better.
Which buffer?
Changing to the book before the water dash. Doesn't.
Oh, dang.
It's something that Joe D'Amelio. I first saw Joe D'Amelio do it.
So he's mashing left and right as he goes up the staircase because it allows him to move at almost full speed while doing it. You'd see Albrecht doing it right there as well.
Yeah, on stairs it really does make a difference. Like if you don't pump anywhere else, it's always worth pumping on the stairs at least.
It's any time you press left or right while on a staircase.
Yeah, it resets your movement speed.
Yeah, most of the pumping, I would say, doesn't have a huge impact. It's pretty minor, to be honest, but the pumping upstairs is incredibly valuable. You can visually see the difference.
If you don't pump anywhere, at least pump there.
Yeah. Especially like on the eastern stairs, you really see the seconds difference.
Yeah,
Chest turn.
that spawns.
What? That was really awkward. Okay, dash. I don't know why that happened. I don't know why you got that blue. I guess it doesn't hurt. No chest turn, I'm sorry.
Wow.
That's like the most useful one actually, because you're already facing the opposite direction.
I chest turned right. Whatever.
That
Rolling deep.
That's okay. At least you chest turned. Okay, don't forget the hard piece.
Don't forget the hard.
So now we're getting our first hard piece right down here.
Why are you getting hard pieces? You're afraid you might need some health?
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
bit of a scary run.
You ever know when you might die to cold stare?
Yeah.
Dang the callouts.
I may have died in a race to in a race with Alb earlier to cold stare.
Also,
Oh, look at this
Another
RNG, dude.
wow, this guy is gonna farm me.
This is where all my good RNG is gonna be. And it's good.
Look at that! I had to dash it.
Place now. I just need to check to see if I can. Just want to do it before it gets dark.
Alright.
When are you leaving? Like morning?
Alright, so Lamel is gonna probably separate us here. Depends how good my fight is versus his.
Oh, I'm gonna get a 6 cycle, don't worry.
Ooh, that's.
My boy Bluntbunny is about to roll deep with a fresh 4 cycle. Sorry, I take it back.
These worms, man.
Dude, so the way like the arrow mechanics work
Possible fight.
in this
3
game.
cycle.
Was that 3? I think
Yeah,
it was
that was
3.
3.
That's not too bad. The way the arrow mechanics work, if you miss an arrow,
What
you
the heck,
can't
dude?
shoot another one until it either hits the wall or hits a target. So,
The short hop to the top right.
what a scumbag.
Short hops are the worst.
That wasn't a short hop, I'm just bad.
This fight is a really great reason to never run this game.
I have to agree.
It requires quite a bit of practice to get consistent at.
Practice and willingness to feel pain and
And
this'll-
practice on hours for it.
See, I thought it was 4-2, Void. It's just turned.
I think that fight is one of those fights where if you stop playing, it's hard to pick it back up.
Yeah.
That's definitely true. This game is very brutal when it comes to like de-rusting. It takes usually a week or two to kind of get back into the feel of things.
even for really small amounts of time. Like we were talking before about me taking a break from this game for like one night to play some other game, and coming back, it's like the very next day, it's like I don't even know how to hold a controller.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't understand.
Imagine not doing a 100% run for over a year.
And getting good
for winning a
RNG.
race.
for 3 runs.
And then
Right.
when you're de-rusting, you get
Okay.
one dig and one chest.
So I don't have the flippers here, and I jumped in the water and used flippers. You're gonna see Albrecht do it again. In 1.0, the game doesn't check if you have flippers if you jump into the water and then transition right afterwards.
Yeah, it assumes that if you hit the screen transition, you must have had flippers on the other side.
Yeah.
So you have to hit the exact pixel, but fortunately there's a really nice setup for it.
The only downfall. Okay. Albrecht, that was scary for Albrecht.
That was scary for everyone watching. Yeah, the only downside is that if you get hit in the water with when you use fake flippers, it punishes you by giving you a potential soft lock.
Because it puts you, the game thinks you're still on the previous screen, and it puts you
Not even a
somewhere on the map that doesn't exist. So you soft lock pretty much. You can save
You
and
can
quit.
soft lock.
Yeah, you can save and quit out of it.
If you have the good sense to not move after you respawn, then you can save it.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it invalidates your run
Thank
since
you.
save and quit is banned.
Right. Is there a hundo save and quit category?
I don't think so.
Well, I mean, in the context of if someone ran it, would anyone care?
Probably not.
Okay.
I don't.
You could run
There's
Yeah,
barely.
you can run anything you want.
Yeah. There's barely enough people that care about 100% as it is.
Sure.
Mainly because it's just NMG with a lot more RNG.
Yeah, I guess the important question is it has anyone ever done a run of it?
Not that I'm aware of, no. Oh, right here, so you're gonna see what's called a bomb climb. And it lets you move up the stairs much faster. I forgot who that was found by. I think Super Scudge found that. Or he made me aware of it at least.
Your bunny.
That's the short cameo you'll see of the bunny. The reason you're the bunny is because you don't have the moon pearl yet.
Nice. It doesn't matter though.
This is Tower of Hera. This is like by far the worst like world dungeon.
Dude, I almost talked to the ball.
Yeah, don't talk to that guy. It's 5 text boxes. You talk to the Kirby.
20 years. Thank you for the Kobe woes.
Yeah, I appreciate those.
Oh, that's right. You're not supposed to switch.
That's true. Sean Cass is right. It's probably that save and quit's probably not even routed.
Would it be faster overall to use arrows to hit the switch?
No, it's slower because you have to menu twice.
I'll have to menu anyway. I'm just gonna do it. Oh, it works! Thank you for the data phase, the best emote on FFC.
Dude, I love Shaq and Kobe emotes to death. I butchered that room pretty bad. It's okay though.
Hello?
Hi. So here it is, you're gonna see a bomb jump. I don't screw it up. So you skip having to go to the top floor to get that moon pearl normally. It's not like a huge time save, but it's definitely worth going for. It's pretty easy too. Hi.
Hi.
Good, you?
I assumed that Paris Tower's gone.
It's going. Here's my boy Boldor. This is where a lot of runs go to die, unless you finish them. I mean,
It's where your run starts and ends.
You gotta take a selfie with your boy Bulldog.
I wish I could, but he's a jerk.
Dude! You're kidding.
He's not very
Get out of here,
good.
dude!
Yeah, I am playing it really safe here, trying not to fall. Alright, cool.
I got fire in the way twice. From the second one, not the
That
first.
room is by far the worst room in Hera. Because you get the petting zoo right when you enter the room, the 2 rooms, then the bomb jump, and then you got the dongos on the other side.
Ride the wave, dude.
Whoa, man!
Dude, I'm riding the wave. I'm hanging 10 right
Like,
here.
wow. Team Mars wave?
This is the big wave.
Got him.
Yo, you kept that fight fresh. I just
Yeah,
wanted
that
to
was
know.
definitely fresher than mine, it looked like.
Yeah, that's scary though.
Don't forget the
There's no
books.
couch because nobody wants to be that close to each other.
Fair enough.
We like our personal space.
Nobody wants to be around me. I'm sweating because I'm pumping so much.
He's pumping that iron, man.
Everyone loves a little pumpkin.
Just a little bit. But do you even... No! Why? Oh man, that was close. You don't want to take damage on this overworld because having sword beams is very beneficial in Aghanim Tower. It's the Sean Cass pit. I call it the Sean Cass pit because I've seen him fall there.
I think we've all dashed into that pit.
Oh yeah, I definitely have plenty of times.
The pit of shame.
The first person I saw rage there was Sean Cass, and it's rage worthy for sure.
Fake flipper saves like 7 seconds of overall time.
Yeah. That's incredible. It seems like it saves more because you're warping to the top of the screen, but you are moving
Really far east.
yeah. This run actually isn't too bad.
This run is
Where
pretty
can I
bad.
discover fake flippers?
I think. Oh, I don't know. I don't even want to guess. Someone in chat probably knows.
Was it like an old Tash strat, or was it some random RTA thing?
I want to say maybe Yuzu found it. Yuzuhara. I think he's a Tazer.
He finds like
Japanese
everything in this game.
Tazer. Yeah. But I'm not 100% sure who found it.
Yeah, shout outs to you, Zahara's follow adventure.
That's the best adventure.
That's the best adventure.
You drink potions and get crunk and enter screen transitions. Really fucked up things happen. YBA?
That's a really scary category too.
That's get money RTA. You just get a bunch of rupees, buy potions, and
Oh yeah, that one.
get crunk.
Should do any
Place
percent
an
kill
old
Ganon.
balance,
Do you ever make it to the end of a hundo run and realize that you don't have 32 heart pieces?
Usually I find out before because
You expect to get heart refills at certain points.
yeah, well, right, it's routed to where you get a heart refill before Hera and one before Meyer, which is pretty beneficial. Usually I'll forget the one in Zora's River. It's very easy to forget that one.
Sure, yeah, you're on
If you
your
don't
way
get the
out.
heart refill before Meyer, then you know you forgot it.
Yeah, it's a pretty important refill.
Yeah,
Does
and
that
it's
happen very often in races or anything?
if you're pretty rusty, it's easy to remember. I've forgotten that one probably the most, at least
I feel like that's one of the
5 or 6 times.
rare few heart pieces I remember from my childhood, so it seems like that would be a hard one for me to forget, but I can definitely see how there's like ones positioned all over. Like I'd probably always forget
Just
to get
dash
the one.
past it. It's easy to dash past it.
Sure.
After that screen.
I think I'm gonna have to serve up Din Din.
Okay, so Aghanim's Tower is
Yeah, the 2/.
it's definitely like the hardest, probably the hardest. It's the hardest like world dungeon to execute properly.
Din, please.
It's easy to lose a lot of time. This room, especially, is the Christian Bale room. Thanks to Downtime Death. He got really mad in here because the bats kept attacking him. And he just got fucking Christian Bale.
Yeah.
Because I guess
Yeah,
the bat
I
and
got it,
Batman,
yeah.
it's like. It's just funny. A lot of these dark rooms are really annoying because the guards be weird spots.
Shout outs to Tristan.
Having sword beams alerts the guards, so you have to be careful. I almost got shot there. Kind of bad. It's really weird.
Tristan's kind of stuck in here though. Well, I guess not 100%. And we can skip that guy.
So you have boomerang in this room, so now you have to like improvise.
I still have no idea what I'm doing in there.
There's 2 RNGs for that guard. That I got the good RNG where he walks down, but if he walks to the left, it's kind of scary.
Dude, I got never lucky on Lanmolas. Couldn't help it.
Fun fact: if you dash into those stairs, you get stair lag after you get off the stairs.
Yo, shout outs to Gunman's crew.
Yo, agreed.
Sick game.
Looking extra poofy, thanks, Overfeeder. That's what happens when there's a lot of humidity. That frizzy hair.
Yeah, I think your hair looks based.
Agreed.
I think your beard looks based.
Appreciate you.
Thanks.
Like comment.
I pulled my hair back so it doesn't look like that.
It's this first instance of RNG. Agadum doesn't really matter too much in this
Get outta
run
here,
unless
man.
you get like 7 blue balls.
All the blue balls.
Nobody likes blue balls.
Nobody does.
Don't worry.
And if you
I'll just
do,
get 0 and catch back up.
I think you wasted that good luck yesterday.
Alright, that's 1. The average is about 3, but this is me playing here. This isn't my Super Nintendo, so maybe I'll get luckier.
I don't know about that, Sean.
Is there actually no truth to like minimizing the lag on the electricity by doing anything in particular?
You just have to stay on the top of the room, like, as long as the camera's fully at the top like this.
Oh, that's really all it is?
Yeah. You don't have to pull the wall or anything like that.
Yeah, I mean, I just never knew what the actual piece was that made it right.
Yeah, I think it just reduces like 1 frame lag or something.
Mm-hmm. Doesn't really matter.
It
Oh, that was
feels,
Here we
it
go.
feels considerable, though. It feels like there's a lot more lag when you do it wrong.
I think this is maybe PB base.
Nice.
I'm just gonna die
It's
to
too
the
already.
game anyway. Doesn't matter. 2 is pretty good. I'd be pretty happy in a real run with 2. Actually, no, this isn't PB base. I had 0 in my recent PB. So yeah, I'm
3.
like, you got 3.
He didn't move. What a fricker.
4. Oh man. Albrecht's gonna know I switched cards before the race.
Freaking blunt.
I'll be honest. Actually,
5.
this is like this game in a nutshell right here. He lost probably an extra 24 seconds over me just because of that.
Was it because of the extra cycle?
Extra cycle and the extra blue balls. Okay, so now we're on the way to House of Darkness, which is like where the game cranks up in difficulty.
FFT speedruns are insane.
What a greedy monkey. What's he mean with 100 rupees?
I don't know. Maybe he's gonna get some monkey drugs or something. I don't know.
Maybe some monkey bananas.
So this is House of Darkness. Yeah. The boss in this dungeon can be kind of trolly. It's possible to die here. There's a trick, the hammer jump, where you'll see it. It's kind of hard to explain, but it's double pixel perfect. It's pretty easy to get if you can pause buffer. Dude, the arrows. This is the run.
Freaking hacking Bluntbunny.
He's using somebody else's card.
Alb's gonna know I switched it.
After I get my 8th dig.
I thought it was gonna be first dig.
Oh, I switched the
Yeah.
cards.
First dig for Blunt.
I took damage from it. It's really dumb.
Nice slash.
Hey, at least you didn't mirror like I did one time. Oh, you don't have to mirror out. You're smart.
I'm terrified of mirroring there.
I've done it before. On a good pace run. I've done it there. You have to pay Kiki again if you mirror there. And usually you don't have enough rupees for that.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
You have to pay him twice if you do that.
It's because you're mirroring before the cutscene. Alright, so here comes the hammer jump. I can actually see the pixels on this team. That's right.
That was bad.
That's good. Okay, whatever. So I took damage from that bomb, but now I have to grab all the hearts.
How many buffers is that?
It's 3. 3
God Gamer Blunt. Oh no.
Well, don't worry. Like I said, there's RNG. That like this run isn't even like determined yet until after a chess game, at least.
Yeah. You can always get 37 chess games.
Wow. Sexy statue.
Nice, dude.
Josh would be oh, Josh is here to see it too.
Where's Kev here to see it?
What's up, Em? Everyone's here to laugh at me. Get fun. Dude, I was looking at Alb's screen. I bumped.
Strats.
I was concerned for him.
The screen watching, dude. That's cheating.
That is cheating.
So many cheats.
Just a minor glitch.
Oh, baby glitch.
Dude, it's a
Don't worry
turtle
about
party. Nice little turtle party we got going on here. RPG's main.
Nice, the sexy statue.
So goodbye, homicide.
I'll have to pick these up.
This RNG is really bad.
Freaking Helmosaur.
Dude, this is really dumb. I really hate this boss.
Ooh,
Yeah, that's
Dude,
close.
that was scary.
I had 3 hearts.
Yeah, if I would have took a hit there, it would have been okay, but
Still tried to give you the business.
yeah.
He tried to give you a hug, man.
When I was practicing him earlier, I wasn't getting like any bad patterns, so I was like mad because I knew something like this would happen.
What do you do in the case of he wants to hug you down at the bottom?
You turn left or right, and you can do a spin, and you can double spin him. You won't take
Probably should've picked
damage.
up that red rupee.
But if you're facing him or facing, I think down, it won't work.
I'll put a dope turtle in.
That was alright. No turtle party.
Yeah, I had a fiesta. So the reason we're holding our sword out here is because it extends the hitbox of the hammer, makes it much easier to hit Helma, and it's easier not to run into him in this state. And he actually went for the hammer hits there, which is good. It does twice the damage as the Master Sword. It's very, very small hitbox. That was really good.
Pretty sure I'm still like tied with my TV.
Alright, so now we're gonna go to the digging game. This is gonna separate Alb and I, most likely.
One way or the other.
Yeah.
Unless we both get 1-1 again.
I'm really hoping we get similar RNGs here. For the sake of the race. Yo, it's smelly.
I was pretty scared about that actually because the
oh,
fight
that's
went
an
really
angle
bad
dash.
when I was practicing it.
In the Japanese 1.0 version of the game, you can dash with an item by hitting Y and
no.
A on the same frame,
That's
which has some interesting properties for some items and pretty boring for others.
Doesn't help with the chess game though, or the digging game.
So this guy randomly gives you 300 rupees for blowing up his door. I don't know the lore behind it, but you just get 300 rupees from him.
I guess
It's a
it's the
secret to
opposite
everyone.
of the Zelda 1 guys, you know.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
like,
Pay
you,
for door
you,
repairs.
it's
Yeah.
like you blew up my door. Give me money.
That guy's like, you broke my door. Here's some money.
Maybe you was stuck in there and you want to get out.
There's actually more rupees behind him too. There's
Yeah.
4 rupee chests.
20s.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good backup if you miss the bomb dude. You don't have enough rupees.
So there's 4 coins.
Yeah,
I think that's
paying you
Squidward.
off so you don't
Maybe
tip
I'll
the
do that.
Hyrule police.
Alright, so we skipped that cutscene by using the warp to warp back to the Dark World. You get another heart piece
Oh, I
here.
talked to him from so close.
Yeah, you basically kissed him. What is this?
Yeah. Let's bring in the sticky priest here. Hashirala's here.
Alb likes
No.
to be up close and personal
Man.
with his NPCs. Alright, so here comes the lovely digging game.
Place your bets.
Yeah, place your bets on RNG. Like I said,
Time to
you could win a
play.
trip to Nickelodeon Studios.
I got 3.
I got myself on 4.
2.
Please, God, no. Not 15. I'll be here for a while if it's 15.
They'll give him
Didn't
time to
Ben
get.
lose like 7 minutes because it took him 16 digs?
Yep.
Yo,
First try.
Freaking blunt dude, he got
That's
the
like,
deck skip too.
I think that's earliest dig, too.
Never lucky. for
Alb
me.
knows I switched cards now.
I have to report you to the speed police.
Just games of the same. Like I said, first time.
Chat's gonna go crazy probably after that.
When he wins.
It's over, man.
It's not over till the chess
I
game.
guess
If-
the chess game, yeah.
You can get pretty screwed on the chess game. I've gotten first try dig in like 40 chests.
That cutscene after flute seems pretty long. Is it really not faster to do the warp to skip the cutscene even in NMG?
No, it's not. I thought the same thing.
The cutscene feels so long.
Yeah, you have to mirror. It would have to mirror back too.
Yeah.
And it
That
is.
still
slower.
seems like that should be faster. 2 mirrors. But I mean,
Yeah.
I believe you. I'm just saying that's
It's,
crazy.
yeah, it is weird. Okay, Alb's at 1 dig.
Never lucky. Baby rage.
Okay, so now I'm just doing a bunch of collection stuff for now. I just got the first bottle and then that from the malaria kid.
Hey, he's just sick from the air.
Yeah, the Death Mountain air, I think, right?
Yep.
I think that's the
The air
word.
came down off the mountain and made him sick.
He's got allergies, just like me. Yeah, it's the earliest you could do both.
Probably should have got those rupees.
Oh, nice. Yes.
Dang it.
I'm feeling good about this next dig though.
Yeah, me too.
This is it.
We were really saying third try. You could say that he's digging it.
You could say that, but then maybe
Then
you didn't.
people would hate me, and I'm not going to.
Right.
Yeah, see?
You mean people don't hit you alright?
And you'd be that guy.
I don't want to be that guy.
Feel really good about this dig.
This is it for sure. Look at all that money. Shoutouts to money.
I never
Nick's
had a
getting
doubt
rich,
for-
man.
So I got my second bottle here. Let me see more spin speed tech. Rip. Freaking digging game.
Freaking digging games.
I'm feeling lucky about this one.
So I'll explain how the digging game works, I guess. So the first 24 holes, you'll never get the heart piece. And then every hole after that, it's a 1 in 32 chance. It's a 1 in 8 chance for the heart piece to roll. And then another 1 in 4 for it to spawn. Oh, that's
It's pretty silly how it works.
yeah, so it's like, it's really, like, if you dig optimally, you have about a 1 in 3 chance per digging game.
You should stop hiding in your commentary.
Yay.
Yeah, there you go.
Yo,
Yay.
my boy.
Did
Fourth
it.
try, first try every time.
The dream.
I told you I was
Easy.
feeling good about this one.
Alright. That's not the worst possible RNG you could have, thankfully. That oats emote always cracks me up. Oh, nice. So if you dash into bushes on like a specific like pixel, apparently it turns into a rock and you bump into it instead of
Alright, 6
dashing through it.
seconds. The dream. The run can continue.
Yo, shout outs to my boy Al.
Shout out to my man Off.
Whoa, this tech. What is this?
Oh no, it didn't work, dude. It didn't work. He saw me early.
Alright, so now I'm gonna enter the chess game. Let's see
I'm probably saying something like 10th try.
What are the odds on each attempt of this?
1 in 8. But the way the game's, I guess, script for the chess game, I think it's broken in this version, so you can never get it on the first chest. It's always on the second chest.
Oh.
So I could be
Yeah.
here for a while.
5th try.
5th try.
It doesn't matter which chest you pick too.
Yeah. Alright.
Always lucky one.
So this is what I was hoping wasn't going to happen. I wanted Alp to get way luckier than me.
Oh, don't worry about it. Alb's gonna get first chest.
Yes, he is.
Don't worry about it. This is the run.
Okay, so...
Exactly is that in there?
Okay, so I was just about to explain that. The game, so when you skip the blue boomerang in Hyrule Castle, after you defeat Aghanim, you can't go back in to Hyrule Castle. So essentially, you can't get the boomerang, which is in there. The boomerang is in another house inside Kakariko, the chicken lady, actually. If you open that chest in there, the blue boomerang will be in there. But if you don't get that one either, and you go into that hut, the game gives you the red boomerang instead. It saves you a trip visiting the ferry by the waterfall. So I guess it's the game's way of like making sure you don't miss any items. So if you do get the boomerang, you get 300 rupees instead in that house.
Look, man, you really screwed up so far, so I'm just gonna give you a more powerful version of the item I was trying to give you.
Yeah, pretty much.
Or for, like, going this long trip for boomerang.
It's like you really shouldn't miss it casually, because I mean there's a chest right there. But I guess, you know, they really did think that far ahead. It's like, oh, some guy probably just won't open this chest.
Somebody in beta phase
Yeah.
definitely missed it. And they're like, alright, well, we'll put it here.
They probably tested in somebody in
Yo,
testing.
God, Pixel!
Yeah, that was pretty good.
It's not that the entire castle is locked, but the part the boomerang is in certainly is.
Yeah.
You can get to that little stupid rupees part, but it's where...
My dude is holding it down.
He deserved that. That's why I killed him. No. See, this trick really sucks without the pause buffer. Like, I can't even do it. Yeah, it is. No, you can't. If you take the passage, it doesn't matter. The front door is locked. So you can't get to the bottom of the castle
Shout outs to
anymore.
Justin.
Oh, you're low on rupees, too.
Yeah, don't worry about it. 20 tried chess game. Will fix all my rupee problems. Unbelievable. Get out of here.
Did you do the chest one?
Not yet.
Oh,
He's about to right now.
I missed something. Sorry.
Yeah, the overworld collection is like it's like really hard to remember where everything is at first. I was always forgetting stuff when I first learned it, or the order to do everything in.
I was forgetting everything about 4 days ago.
Oh, my boy, M-Chan,
It's alright.
the destroyer.
The category is next to the estimate. It says hundo.
Did you get it? No.
Got money. Shout outs to money.
No, I didn't need that. I thought it was gonna be arrows.
Shout outs to money.
Okay. Blind is a fully scripted fight as long as you do it the same every time.
Shout out to money.
Are you playing follow script?
It's just scripted so far, but my phase 3 usually sucks, so... If you kill him all the way,
Third
like
try.
out of the... Or, you got a third?
That was fourth thing.
Okay.
What was it for?
That's not...
My dude.
That's not too bad. So he's about a dungeon behind me. The digging game really did screw me. That's 45 seconds per dig, so you lost.
Yeah, that kind of sucks.
That's 2. I'll skip the.
It's alright.
Just skip the ferry.
Optimal.
Chest turn though.
Just skip the ferry.
Skip the ferry.
Silver lining.
Yeah, nothing can go wrong.
Okay, I'll skip it.
They did get that dope chest turn though.
You did.
Barno was
Chest turns roll deep.
behind, though. Thanks, Barno. Educating everyone in the
Imagine not going for chest turns when you play the game.
Yo, son, I'll get a hundo. Is that what you put for the category? It's actually hundo. Oh, okay.
Pays 100 per quarter. Anyone in a non-local state. That too. People who think swag is for children.
Did you guys watch Silicon Valley?
Yeah.
Anyway,
I've never seen. Alright, so this is, apparently this is the cursed dwarf. So you save him and take him back to his buddy.
How do you manage to get lost?
I don't know why he's a frog, but he doesn't have the moon pearl, so that's probably why. But first, instead of tempering our sword, we're going to...
It's not everybody could be a cute pink bunny.
Yeah,
What's to say about his personality? That he's like this like little brown frog.
yeah.
He's a French dwarf.
The dark, yeah, the form you, the form you assume in the dark world is supposed to be a reflection of your soul. So I guess that's a reflection of the soul.
And you're a cute pink bunny.
Exactly. That's the lore, at
Cute
least.
blunt bunny.
Yeah. That wasn't intended, but ended up working out because I picked up this game.
Look how adorable he is.
So
He's
apparently,
a frog and a dwarf.
so apparently, this looks like a subway, or it looks like a sub that they're hammering on this desk here, or on this table.
I've never seen that before. Oh man.
It looks like they're carrying on
It's a subway.
Eat
Hashtag
that.
pub sub.
bread.
Or maybe it's a Quiznos because it has the fire thing in it
Hey,
back
man.
there.
Thanks.
I don't know if anybody likes Quiznos. I get surfer hair if I go into the dark world, yeah. I'll look exactly the same. Except I'll actually have a surfboard. So this is half magic here. You have to get this, of course. It's weird that the game didn't actually put quarter magic. It's programmed into the game. But I guess it just was never necessary.
Well, there's no one who gives it to you.
Yeah.
Get out of here, man.
I didn't know there was quarter magic.
Yeah, you see it in Parallel Worlds and some Zelda ROM hacks.
Can you do the same thing with that chest that you do with the bomb, where you can do like
A dash.
Yeah.
Yep. You have to get hit by the Octorok on that segment, just like you're about to see.
Well, I was wondering if you had like the hook shot. Could you dash?
I think so, yeah. You just normally don't have the hook shot this early, of course. I never thought about that. Probably it does work though. It's the same thing as it has the
man.
same properties as the bomb. You can't dash with it, but if one of those guys shoot you, you can dash right after.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's pretty cool.
So here, let me see if I can get it. I got it. Okay, I did a flute during the confirmation text there, and that saves a couple seconds. Just one frame window. You just do reverse spin speed. Beat a Y instead of beat a. So we're gonna go to Skullwoods.
But, felt pretty good actually. FF7 best FF game. Sometimes you just need it.
You guys do that by the it's just much better with
I don't think I read his whole name until now.
That's my boy right there. Sorry, there's like an attraction to
Oh my
memes because
god,
I'm
Scav.
just got even more radical, yeah, just a little bit. Dash, please.
I like how Scav corrected that guy's name, but did not remove the end part. Like, that was not the important part to correct.
We got our fire rod here. This is another bomb jump, so you don't have to go through the back to blow up that wall.
Dude, I'm loaded. I have like 3 tries at the bomb dude before I.
Yeah, I only
That's
got one
everything
try.
You're all wrong. FF5 is the best.
Say the second part.
Hmm?
You have to say the second part.
FF5 best FF game. Fuck Sean Cass.
There we go. Otherwise, your opinion is not valid.
It's invalid.
How can anyone take you seriously if you're not telling the world how you feel about Sean Cass?
Sean Cass likes Fun Feast, I heard. The greatest Swanson TV dinners ever created for kids. Oh wait, I'm trying to laugh in this room.
Imagine enjoying RPGs in 2016.
People actually do that? I thought they just hate themselves.
Can't we do both?
We play X3 constantly.
Not
Yeah, but I don't hate myself.
Well,
Dude,
no,
you play
no,
X3,
to take
I
myself, I
think
guess.
that there's debate.
I'm already doing that anyway.
What happened to your SM64 race, Mel?
I quit.
I never could beat this boss.
This boss
He's just a
is-
quitter.
Because this boss is glitched out, actually.
This is where
You
I
might
always
actually
quit.
win
I don't think
tonight.
I ever finished this game because of this boss.
Yeah, if you hit the moth into the spikes deal level 4 damage, which the moth is actually immune to. So it cancels out all damage dealt to him if you hit him into any of the spikes around the room.
That
Correct.
explains why I can-
Fortunately, they surrounded the entire room in spikes.
Yes. It's a really weird oversight. Some people think it was intended, but they did fix it in the GBA version. You can actually kill Moth with a double spin, since you have the tempered sword in this point of the game. It makes it much easier. Yeah, so many fun shapes,
Dark
dude.
Magician.
Fun nuggets. They're shaped like triangles and squares. Some are a little lopsided.
I wasn't sure.
Yo, what's up, Countdown?
Thank you, Daru, for exposing this fraud.
Please, Daru. I thought we were boys. You weren't supposed to expose me. I paid you not to expose me. I want my money back. I paid for the Albrecht propaganda before this race. Yeah, the quick one.
We can get the frame.
Nice. That guy threw a spear into my face. It felt pretty good. That's why I faced him before he did it.
This hot spin tech.
Whoa, look at this movement.
Whoa, man.
This untested movement.
It's probably faster.
It's probably faster. Agreed.
I mean, look how fast I was going. There's no way it couldn't be.
Okay, so now we're gonna go on like this little side quest here before Ice Palace. We're gonna throw a bush into this water, and it's gonna piss off this fish, and he's gonna give you an item in return.
Maybe you were waking him up. In this version, you never know.
If you throw another
Just
item,
wait for an appointment.
yeah, if you throw another item into the circle, he throws a bomb at you.
Oh, no.
Yeah, he's just like, don't get greedy. Here's a bomb. I'm gonna try my best not to forget this heart piece up there on the ledge.
Don't forget the heart piece.
I heard there's a heart piece on the ledge.
Me too, so that's why I'm not gonna forget it.
It's worth investigating.
So if you forget that heart piece, it's really bad because you can't flute to this area And you can't flute out of this area either, which is a huge inconvenience. This is like a separate part of the overworld, like separate from the actual overworld.
Oh no. What did they do? Let's go this way. I hate those guys.
You remembered it.
Alright. It was worth the investigation.
Totally was. The deep water is a bit deceptive, as you can see. I was dashing like from what it looked like in deep water, but it's the dash there. I'll take it on. Because I've been screwing up the bomb jump. It's like my main.
Hello? Didn't mean to kill that guy. He probably had it coming.
Alright, so the dungeon item in Ice Palace is the blue mail, but since this is 100%, you can actually skip the blue mail and get the red mail in Ganon's Tower instead. So this dungeon is pretty much, actually it's exactly the same as the NMG route. So you'll be seeing a bomb jump that skips about, I want to say like 2/3 of the dungeon.
Freaking.
Yeah. All you need is the big key though. It's really not too bad.
Freaking moth, dude.
Is it bad?
Huge troll.
Oh, nice. Nice, dude. See, this is like my favorite room.
I didn't die here twice like I did last year though, so.
Dude, it's nice.
Don't bully.
I'm getting bullied so bad in this dungeon.
Please no bully Albrecht.
I'm gonna really try not to die to cold stare here. Happened in the last race we had. I'm actually not gonna get the ferry for this run, just in case. I just prefer not to. If I die, it's fine.
Don't die.
I'm gonna try not to. I'm gonna really try not to die to cold stare. So there's the blue mail in that room, but we don't have the big key. And luckily, you don't need the big key for this dungeon. So doing that bomb jump that I just did, just pretty much takes you right to the end here. Making this one of the shortest dungeons in the run. It's probably the longest dungeon, casually. I knew that was gonna happen. It doesn't matter how often I practice this, I always seem to screw it up in a run. At least I didn't die.
Hard start.
Luckily in 100% you have the magic, the half magic, so normally you wouldn't have the fire rod to back you up there.
Yeah.
Thanks, fuck Sean Cass, I appreciate that. My boy, fuck Sean Cass.
Really bad movement through here.
Yeah, you have to have full magic normally for cold stare if you don't have half magic. It's exactly 8 shots to melt the ice. Alright, so now we're gonna go for this really risky strat. I really can't take damage here on Death Mountain, otherwise it's going to make this really hard to do. Okay, that's not a good start.
Don't worry about it.
Okay. So, normally, I think the game intends you to have the magic cape or possibly fairies. I'm not really sure when you attempt to get this item. So, we'll see what happens here.
Go freak yourself.
I'm just gonna try to do it first before I explain. Oh, that's not good. Alright, I might have saved it.
Yeah, looks good to me. No,
Okay, that's bad. Alright, that's fine.
still ahead of me.
Yeah, that's why I went for it. It's not a big deal. So that's why you don't want to go for that normally. It's not that hard, but it's very bad if you mess it up. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna get a fairy, I guess. That's okay. My initial dash was bad, so that like pretty much set that up for failure.
I looked rough, yeah.
So
Old
we
man
took-
kisses.
Yeah. JK style. So this is some DLC here. You don't usually see these caves in a run, but we're taking the safe route. So I'll take.
Dude,
I don't know. What does Nintendo usually charge for DLC? Isn't it like 500 Nintendo points or something, or is it like 1,500? Yeah, so I would say around $8.99 for the extra caves. Hello? I actually swept to the mirror and I didn't mean to. Alright, I'm gonna try this one more time. If this doesn't work, then I'm just gonna get the fairy. Are you serious?
did you get the fairy?
No, I didn't. Alright, that's
This guy,
fine.
sandbagging.
That's sandbagging, I swear. I'm really actually mad that that didn't work. They're eating, Barnell. Alright, so I'm just gonna get the fairy this time because I'm not gonna die here again.
I'll go tell him Barnell.
Hey, lovelies.
Hello.
You want some hot dogs?
After this I do.
I got you, Barnell.
Yes. Yes,
Yeah.
I'll take a hot dog.
Yeah.
One or two?
One is fine.
You one?
I'll take two. Alright, so I'm gonna grab a fairy here. Hopefully from the bushes.
Yes.
Yeah, that fight went better than mine. Okay, good. I didn't actually have to go inside the cave. Now I'm probably gonna get it, because this game is stupid. We'll see. It looks bad again. Dude, my visual cues failed me. Wow. It's a good thing I grabbed it that time.
Man.
We are in there, though.
I just want to play the game. Stop talking.
Please. Alright, so spin speed saved a lot of time in this cave here. Alright, so no more dumb stuff. This should be a quick one. So quick warps, I guess I didn't really explain quick warps too much, but basically on certain, is it Y position, or is it X positions? X positions,
Yeah. Depends on the camera, too.
depending on the camera's position, you can get a 34 frame faster warp transition.
Yeah, I
So
just did one actually.
Yeah, there's setups for pretty much almost all of them. Some of them you can't do if the camera's like against the wall. Like this one right here. Oh, I missed it.
This might be good.
Yeah, that's good. Actually, it should be. Always
Right. Lucky. Pure skills.
Guy, I taught this guy how to do this, and I couldn't even.
He taught me the visual cues like last night.
And I got it like I haven't messed it up in a while. I guess I just couldn't do it. But that's pretty much what you want to do there. It saves time to not grab the fairy or the dying and having to see the death animation.
Alright, Barnell, I did the deed. I've recruited approximately 0 people. Yes.
It's okay, Barnall. This is some shallow gameplay.
I'm stepping. Not rolling deep.
Played it shallow, but you were, as of like 15 minutes ago, only like 4 seconds off of your PB, so.
Maybe.
Yeah, that sounds pretty shallow to me, bud.
Just a little bit.
You can skip those guys. I don't know if Blunt did.
No, I got hit.
It's like a frame perfect dash or something.
Oh, what? Oh. That's not what I'm doing. Okay, I almost got hit by a fireball, which doesn't really matter because you have a lot of hearts in minor.
Yeah, you can just do whatever you want.
Set that guy on fire.
I wish our boy
He's
Barnell
lit.
was here.
That guy was lit.
He can be as lit as he wants, he's still not fam.
But he's not fam at all. Yeah, how's that doing it?
We'll grab.
Oh, no, I'm good.
That feel when you thought you were fam, but it turns out you're only bro.
Dang, dude.
That's a bad feel.
Barn, I've been here for literally every run. So
Yeah, he has.
I've been at Tech Station.
He's been watching pretty much every run.
I don't think I've been upstairs since 11.
Okay. So taking damage at 100% doesn't really matter too much in Mire. Normally
Spark
it's...
Gamble.
Yeah. So like you can go ahead and just pretty much take damage. Just you still have to be careful
Don't
not to
bonk
run in.
there.
Yeah, right here. You don't want to bonk. You don't have the hook shot like you normally do in MG. So you have to dash around. I don't know if that was the intended way or not. What is that?
That.
No, there's something on my head.
What's that?
Hey.
It's the man
Hi.
himself.
Hey.
Hey. Is it Dankman?
It's me.
My boy Dankman?
78.
Holding it down and keeping it real?
Or as he labels every piece of hardware he owns, Idiot 78.
That's right. It's me.
Alright.
That ain't a
Dude,
chest
now
hit.
it's filling up.
Yo,
What the hell? I'm scared.
This room is rolling deep suddenly.
Wow.
Hot dogs are done.
We need to recharge.
Nice try, buddy.
That's
like
like
that
that's
has
his
stand
name
up
on-
for 2
That's
seconds.
like his name on it. Dude, don't worry. You tried to do the same to me last
Dude,
night.
Barnall
Last night
summoned
I
a-
Oh.
my bed spot. I had my corner spot totally
I agree.
occupied with that.
I'm with you 100%.
Casually
That was
just goes
bullshit.
in there. I'm like, what are you doing, dude?
What a
You said
guy.
you were with me 100%.
Man.
I see what
Didn't.
you, I see what you did there.
I should have said I was with you, Hundo.
Anybody that's closer.
Oh my god.
Mill, please.
Mill, please don't break anything.
Come on now.
There's really nothing that exciting going down in the basement, is there? It's
No.
just hit switches, move on.
Yep,
Yeah.
pretty much. We're about to fight a bunch of eyeballs. Hopefully I don't run into one and die.
Yo, I'm looking
That
forward
would-
to
that
this
would be
2-spin
unfortunate.
4 heart.
Me too.
2-spin 4 heart, let's do it.
This is it. Yo, I guess the recruitment actually worked.
Alright, 6-spin 12
I
heart.
said I'd be back down when I finished grilling.
Whoa.
That's not good.
Don't die.
I'm really gonna try not to. This is gonna be really bad.
You have a fairy, right?
No, I don't.
Why would he use fairies?
Dude, that fight rolled shallow as heck.
Oh, you
Not
do
you,
think
the
that.
fight, dude.
Whoa.
I don't know. Use that at the bottom.
I don't understand.
Did you see them giving you that nonsense?
Yeah, one ran into my sword. When that happens,
Gave him the works and he wasn't ready for it.
it stops the
Not Biddy's
charge.
fault.
Clumsy nerds. Nice one, Shane, guys. This has been a pretty shallow Dark World, I gotta say.
I said we do that dragon get that out there.
Reminder that shallow dark world means 4 seconds behind your PV.
It's not anymore. I died twice in the Brian Cave.
SGQF, dude. Nice name.
That's before Mario.
I'm just looking at these inventories and noticing you guys have the inferior model, and it's good to see that someone had the courage to pick it up.
What the?
The magic boomerang.
Oh, I have it.
Ow!
What are you doing, dude?
He's going deep.
I was tricked.
Literally unbelievable.
He's going too deep, man.
I lost like 2 seconds on that heart refill things game.
Oh, my boy
this is
Alb
it,
is
this
dropping
is
a
it, this is
fresh
it.
2-spin on me.
Sorry.
Oh, he tried. Better than once at least.
Yeah, you didn't have a nice little dance. Have 2 eyeballs running into you. You're already better than me. I think this is the quick warp.
Cannot believe I haven't seen a single 2-spin today.
I'm sorry.
Can you see it?
Why aren't you in this room?
Unbelievable.
That's what I was asking. Why didn't you see me?
I was
Why
told
did I
to come
sit
down
in
here by
unknown?
Barno himself.
A category that I've never run before?
Yeah.
I can tell you the locations of about 2 heart pieces.
That's 2 more than I know.
So I think this race would have gone real fun.
Hey, there's that one in the sanctuary, right?
I know where they
Oh,
all
that's
are.
a full heart.
No, there's one outside the sanctuary. It's under a pile of rocks.
What if it was any percent of major glitches though?
Would I have submitted? No, I don't really want to get steamrolled in front of an audience.
I'm getting steamrolled.
We would love to see you get steamrolled in front of an audience.
Blood, how'd you
did
access blocks earlier?
Oh, the... Okay. So,
He did already play.
Yeah,
Well,
Blunt
I
is
think we
cheating.
could give you odds.
so Albrecht's about to make these blocks vanish by mashing Y in a cave. It's... If you have the mirror out, for some reason the noise of the mirror, I guess, makes the blocks vanish. So you can cheat in this block maze here.
Yeah, as long as you're in a room where the mirror doesn't actually do anything, then if you activate it right as you're pushing a block, it'll make the block despawn.
So would you consider them just a major
I guess not. It's not really... Oh, look at this routing. What is
All major
this?
glitches.
Hello? That's the only route I know.
What is this?
So
The route
I-
did look better.
I'm gonna throw the
I
question
don't- I
out
don't
there,
know.
right?
You made more blocks vanish. I guess it is better.
Is it
You
worth
made
it to
4
wait
blocks
until now to
vanish
get
too.
bombos,
But in the inside.
as opposed to getting it before Cold Steel?
Well, you didn't maximize your dash out.
Yeah, he
Come
got
on,
longer
Blunt.
dash out.
You're right, I guess. Jeez,
Yeah, I know.
I'm a fraud.
It's fraud over here. Swap the carts. Took the good RNG.
And
I was gonna
died.
farm me.
You guys did
Well,
kill Cold
the
Steel,
bomb
right?
boost animation is really long,
Yeah.
isn't it? I feel like it would be slower.
Mirror block is 1.0, right?
Yeah, that's one point.
Bombo sucks.
Dude, I wish Bombos had
Bombos
these.
one-shots Cold Stairs Ice Cube phase.
Bombo sucks. Yeah, and it also takes half of your meter and like 20 seconds to go off.
Thank you
20
for the rabbit
seconds, I
racks.
guess, are what it really is.
We can always count on CFP for some rabbit racks.
Yo, CFP. That's a celebrity.
I can't believe that a well-known shitter would join us shitters here.
Oh, we're all shitters,
Excuse me,
aren't we?
why would you call CFP a shitter? He's a wonderful human being.
He's my
CFB can confirm the first time I met him in person, I told him that he needed to delete his Twitch account, or Twitter account.
His Twitter account spawned a Reddit post for my GDQ run. It was pretty cool.
Did it really?
So shout out to CFB for that. Makes me happy, honestly. Oh, nice. That guy threw a bone like through the wall, it looks like. The bones from those Stuffles only do quarter heart of damage. So that's why it looked like I took more damage there.
Get out of here.
This is gonna be one of those swamps. Oh yes it is. I can feel it already.
I don't know if you noticed, but
That
there's
guy
actually a
needs
big
his
treasure
die.
chest in the center.
Yes, I saw that Dark Main,
Okay.
but unfortunately I need a key for that,
I see.
which is what I'm doing right now. I'm gonna go get this key.
I'll just make
So you're
sure
gonna
you-
use this key right here to open that big chest?
Unfortunately, the key would just fall into the hole, so I have to get a bigger key.
Yeah, that is a metaphor for things I'm very familiar with.
I understand.
Alf, is there anything you can advise someone for about that?
Get a big-
having a key that's too small.
Oh no, I assumed that the reference was that the hole was too big, so I was
No,
gonna say Kegels?
Oh.
He said earlier that
It's better when she's
Kegels.
shitters.
Oh, I wasn't talking about her.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so I didn't really talk about Swamp too much other than that you're just grabbing keys and draining the water in this place.
It's a pretty boring dungeon.
It is pretty boring. It's mostly just movement.
So the
Dealing
strats
with
are
the
all wet.
RNG. Yeah, pretty wet. They're not dry.
There's a chair right there.
there's one more over here.
I just want you guys to know that as of right now, you have the best attended run of this marathon.
Congrats.
Thank Barnall for that.
Yeah, thanks, Barnwell.
Though to be fair, we start from the bottom, now we're here.
No.
We start from the bottom, now the whole crew's here.
Or the real version too older for you?
Sure.
I'm not proud of the commercial like that.
What's up, Rowdy?
The whole crew is not fucking here.
Yo,
That's true.
there we go. Yo, Rowdy.
Okay, now I have
Where's
the big
this
key,
guy?
so I can get the hook shot, which is one of my favorite items, actually. What's so funny about that?
CFP says delete your account to me.
Oh, is he? I don't know if I can handle this much shitting between two people. He's not even here. He's in chat. I can feel the vibes. Two shitters interacting with each other.
I'm not really doing what I can to keep up my end of this.
My
end
boy
of the
Author
row.
Blues is not a shitter.
Funny joke, Al.
Sometimes you have to
I don't know
watch
about
Author
V.
Blues' stream to know that he's a shitter.
Who's got the Hank Hill?
I'm a massive shitter.
Well, it's like I know what a Franker face C is.
Damn it, Bobby.
Robert?
Yeah.
That's
Hey,
Bobby.
Bobby.
Rock.
Do I look like I know what a JPEG is?
Shape.
Now it's time to really explode.
Oh god. Dude, I love that shit so much.
Actually, I think that's a girl who has normal account.
Yeah,
Irish,
Swedish.
Swedish.
Is she actually an author?
I have no idea. All I know is she's camping my my Twitter account.
He needs a.
Just think, Alton, if you finally get Twitter verified, you won't have to deal with this anymore.
So true.
Alright, so I'm gonna go for this trick on the spots. Why was that wing beating? Okay.
My
Alright.
boy!
Okay, hang on, it's not over, it's not over. I want to make sure I get this too. Let's see, that's why. Alright, that's okay.
Wow.
What a
like-
semi.
Maybe we
boy,
maybe
dude.
we tied.
A
maybe we
demigod.
tied.
My boy.
There's definitely no way I can.
So it's really hard to explain.
Says the guy just casually does more than I ask him to.
So I guess the easiest way to explain that is you do an item dash while holding B, and it puts you in a state where it thinks that you're dashing, so you can kill all those puffs in one hit instead of just poking them. And you can zero cycle that boss, which saves about 6 seconds over one cycle.
Offer $5 for this. I've offered her 50.
No, she just likes rubbing it in your face.
She's never tweeted at me.
Alright, I'm gonna go for this really dumb strat after Swamp here. It's
So,
probably gonna get me hit. That's a pretty tough trick to pull off. It's not a really big window.
It's alright.
Alright,
I got the Deathless Cane of Brian.
Alright. It looks cool. This is cool, fire rod dashing and then getting away. It's like a drive-by. Alright, so this overworld is like the final cleanup. Oh, nice.
Nice fire rod.
Don't worry about that. Alright, this should work. This might be too high.
Fire rod shot off prematurely.
Oh, it's
Feels bad, man.
I was 1 pixel to the right there. It's really hard to like line up with that asshole bird just shitting everywhere. So, you kind of just have to deal with it.
There's only one way to split CFB, and that's on boss kill.
Boss kill, I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, boss kill is legit. So you're gonna find this random hobo under the bridge here.
So there was this hobo.
Yeah, he's gonna give you his it's a bottle. Who knows what he used the bottle for? I don't know.
Well, we're gonna use it now.
Well, I mean, oh yeah, maybe
You
he's
could
not.
just be camping.
I mean, he's got a 10.
He's cooking. I mean, camping.
His clothes look nice.
He gives you a bottle though. Like, what was he using the bottle for? Why is
Meth.
it? He's cooking meth. Is he just
He actually says it might be more useful for you than it is for him.
I mean, he's got to go to the bathroom
He's getting
somewhere.
clean.
maybe he's done making meth. Oh, nice bottle menu.
Wait, stop.
Yes, there probably will be a bonus stream tomorrow. There's nothing confirmed, but I think we're expecting to put on impromptu.
I'm gonna go for this dude. Hang on, I just really don't want to mess this up.
Yeah, we're gonna race something tonight.
Alright, so, okay, I have 5 frames to do this. It should work. Okay,
That was good.
Nice.
That was good for sure.
Perfect.
Okay, so instead of walking with the bomb all the way around the house, if you jump off a ledge or dash, the bomb just stays where it's at. But if you manipulate the timer and mirror at the same time, then you don't have to wait for the bomb. I don't know how much time that actually saves though.
This is like 15 seconds.
It's pretty slow doing the alternative. I mean, you don't have hookshot out anymore, so you can't hook dash that early.
Yeah, you can use the hookshot as kind of a safer method of getting around, but it's...
But your method's still night and day faster than
Yeah.
mine.
That was the best fairy in the game.
Gives you the best shit.
Yeah, no hate. She's based.
She's
Gives you gold sword, silver arrows.
Yeah. Alright, so Alb's gonna do
I lost a PB to
The
this
silver to
actually.
kill the beast.
Dude, nice.
Just pay attention to
I
the...
swear Dannon did this to me. It wasn't tasty.
Oh, you got it.
I got it, dude. It's whatever.
That's the alternative. That was the alternative way to do it. If you transition when the timer's 0, it also works.
Is that one 5 frames as well, or is it tighter?
No, that's pretty lenient. As long as the timer's 0, you can get it.
I had to do it that way because I bonked.
Yeah, your movement kind of has to be the same. Alright, so now we're gonna go to the area that you don't really see in the run, or in a normal MMG run. Oh, wrong menu, but whatever.
Hey, Blunt.
Hi.
Don't
We
lose
got
cape.
plenty of buffer time, so I'll help
Don't
you guys
lose
get
the
everything
cape?
set up
Don't lose
for-
cape.
Okay, I won't.
You guys gonna
Never lose cape.
I won't lose my Yoshi either.
Well, I mean, there's the camera that's angled
Yeah,
this
hey,
way. I'll just
okay,
aim it more at the console.
Nice hook shot.
Yo, the okay guy. I'm glad he's
Well,
here.
I'll probably just
My
angle
man,
it a
the
little
okay
bit so you can
guy.
see more of
Who
the
actually
console.
mains this category?
I just think it's cool. I think we'll be entertained by the cartridge.
Representing him when we get to Ganon's tower.
I'll be trying
Now
to
you're
strat.
swapping
Don't be
tables,
mad if I
too.
screwed up.
I've always been.
Oh, you have? You're prepared.
We'll get the mirror shield in Turtle Rock.
This should be full heart refill. So we haven't forgotten anything. That's good.
So you've got 4 more heart pieces, and then the last one from Trinex.
Yep. You're gonna get 2 more here. You're gonna get to see some cool cape strats.
Dude, Cape is based.
The cape is pretty base.
Is it just me, or is Cape amazing in every game it appears in? Because I think it's pretty great in Super Mario World.
Yeah. Get to fly over levels. It's great.
Wow.
Well, I think that's great.
Shoutouts to my boy RPG.
Jeez, I was dashing the fence post. It's That's what I get for talking about SMW. What other games is the cape? Oh, the cape from Aladdin's pretty good.
Oh, that's true.
You get the cape in,
Mickey's magical.
I forget which one of the
Magic
Oracle
Quest?
games it
Squidward.
is. You get Rock's cape.
You're talking about the magician?
No,
Maybe it's on
yeah.
ages.
And
Is
it's
it
you
Aegis?
just have a cape as your weapon.
Might be it.
Yeah, that's
Turn them into cards and birds.
I don't know if
that's
this will work.
Castle Illusion.
That's the
No.
first one.
It's okay.
World of Illusion. That's the one where you cape as your weapon.
That's the lag tree. This is the only heart piece in the game that actually requires you to kill Aghanim to get. Because the overworld properties change when you kill Aghanim.
Oh, that's what actually officially changes the top of that tree?
Yes.
I didn't actually know what the trigger was.
A lot of the things change on the overworld, like the trees have different items in them. Nice rug. So we save Ice Rod for last, only because of a small menu optimization in Meyer, and I think here too. I think Meyer is where the time save is. Okay, I had to go for that. RPG will be proud. I don't know if he's still here or not, but I went for that.
That didn't look before.
Okay, so that's everything. Now we're gonna go to Turtle Rock. Turtle Rock's a little different in 100%. The strats are slightly different because you have the gold sword. I'm trying to take any
Dude,
unnecessary
Porky Pig's
damage
Haunted
here.
Nightmare. Haunted Holiday.
What? Hello?
Sick game.
Oh, I like that he was invincible to the sword beams.
I think the beam like went right around him. I think the actual hitbox of the beam is the hitbox, which is.
Oh, does it actually move in that
Yeah.
spiral?
I think that's why I missed him.
That's crazy.
That's so pretty rare for something like that to happen. Okay. That's how like weird. That made no sense. Like I bonked and he's like not even in my way.
Shoutouts to RPG.
Pretty dishonest hitboxes, I gotta say.
Impossible game.
Quick work.
Imagine a game like this actually quite
Yeah. 100% menus are a little bit more difficult because if you accidentally hover over the bottle menu, it opens the bottle menu.
Yeah,
It
that's
makes
pretty
your menu
frustrating.
really slow, and you can't press up or down out of that menu.
The Waffle House.
Do you item dash that medallion in order to get the spin speed there?
Yeah,
I never really thought about that.
I didn't get it though. It says very little time.
Sure, but
It looks fresh though when you do
Oh, it's
get
fresh.
it's fresh as heck.
It's definitely fresh. Now, you're gonna see another cape strat here. If I remember to switch to the capes, as I forget.
Squirrel.
Sometimes lucky. Not where it matters though.
You have to switch to the cape before this room because there's like a cooldown after you select the cape for some reason. You can't use it right away.
Not gonna hammer it from the side. That's it's too shallow.
Believe it or not, that is faster because even with the menus factored in, it's like a half-second faster to use the cape there. It's much safer too.
Does it mess up your magic management, or I guess since you got half magic, it's not a problem?
Yeah, it shouldn't matter. Oh, well, gee. Okay. I was gonna go for Brahmin Block Blast, but my Y button didn't work when I pressed the item dash.
The controller Johns.
Nice, dude. That's what I wanted to happen. I know, RPG, sorry, there's an overload of heart containers here. I did attempt Brock. See, somebody saw. I tried to go for it.
Nice funny, dude.
Dude. there's no drops happening, and this is very disappointing.
Used up all your luck at the digging game.
Yeah. It's a 50% chance to get drops from those guys. And
They drop like 3 items.
yeah. It's a bit different because you dash through them too, but still, I should have gotten something by now.
Shout out to ALttP ladies.
Get out of here, man. Okay.
Dude, RPG's back.
I think he was here before on an alt, but I won't expose him.
Yeah.
Nice dude.
Wonder who that was.
Dude, can I get any more fireballs to the face? So now we're gonna go get the mirror shield here. Biggest shield I think in any Zelda game, I would say.
It's got to be about as big as Link's sprite,
Don't
doesn't it?
need those arrows.
Yeah, you can like barely see. Like I don't think you could even see his eyes.
If he's facing down, he's like almost entirely covered by it.
Nice pokey RNG.
Yeah, these strats, dude. These strats.
This is what was deemed the ROM hack room because it's really out of place. For one, there's mimics in the light world, which just doesn't make sense. I don't know if that was intended or not.
Sure. But you're right, it does remind me of a room out of the ROM hack.
Yeah. And in the GBA version, interestingly, they switched the enemies to Igors. Which I think was because people had a hard time figuring out how to kill the mimics from far
I feel
away.
like the Igors would be even more difficult. But
Yeah. Well, they move even when you
Not
walk
that
past
very.
them.
it's true.
Just waiting there. They don't take any damage.
Blunt got first try digging game. Albrecht got fourth try digging game.
And I died twice to the Brian Cave, of course. Didn't fuck up in practice once.
Which cave's the Brian Cave?
The one with the blue cane.
Mm.
We call it Cave Brian.
Gotcha.
Dude, I wanted the sword beams. Please, RPG.
Somebody posted RPG Fairy. I know Frankerface up. So yeah, do laser skip here. You can if you want. but
Agreed,
it's-
okay, guy.
it's, I don't know what you guys are talking about. Don't expose me. Nice game
Wow.
push.
Bad.
That was a hot and fresh game dash.
It was pretty hot, and it was fresh. Alright, so Trinix is a bit easier than Thunder, but I didn't want to say that just in case I fuck this up.
It's too late
But
now.
then you did say it.
Yeah, I know, I changed my mind because I'm feeling a little bit confident. There we go.
Wow,
So that's-
glitch face.
This is Zero Cycle Trinix.
Trinix is free.
He's pretty free as long as you don't miss.
Basically, do it perfect and he's totally free.
Sometimes your shot like goes through the head.
Yeah, I don't really know why that happens either.
It's pretty dumb.
How does he see around the shield?
Exactly.
doesn't.
Shit's pretty
Don't worry
enormous.
about it.
That's about the same size as Link's sprite. That's crazy how big that is.
Yeah.
Like, just imagine him carrying around that shield in like Ocarina of Time, where you have like
An
more
actual mirror.
realistic human proportions.
Yeah.
It's like he's carrying like a giant plate of
Yeah.
plate
Well, this is
glass.
supposed to be a younger Link.
It is, I think. I think you're right.
But I mean, he's like the same height as adults in this game.
Oh yeah.
Just try not to question Miyamoto.
Don't worry
I'm
about
not.
it.
I'm saying I think it would be hilarious to see that size shield in another game.
I agree.
Even if he was a child, it would be interesting to see a shield that's bigger than
I agree.
That just makes this Link cooler than the Ocarina Link, because when he has the shield bigger than his body, he can only duck down.
Dude, see, look at that.
I don't
Hit him
believe
by-
in cosplay, but I suddenly
Didn't
want
do
to
anything.
cosplay in as a Link to the Past,
One
Link with a
cycle
mirror
long.
shield.
Just get a full-size
Like,
mirror and
yeah,
carry it
get a
around.
full-size mirror from like Walmart or something, tinted gold, and just carry it around like a shield.
I don't know if that's gonna have the same
You get a
effect as
full-length
the
bathroom
shield,
mirror.
though.
What was that?
I don't know if that's gonna have the same effect as
Yeah.
You're tall enough for that.
Exactly.
So we're getting the last harpies here.
Oh, look at this guy taking intentional damage.
I'm just
Freaking
that confident, man. Just that confident. Alright, so
That confident. Just wait until I save that full 6 seconds.
Thing's not like completely stable.
oh look, I got it back, dude. See?
Nice, dude.
It
You
was
got
all good.
hurt.
It was all good. It was all planned.
Totally intentional.
Definitely the right shit.
So the only thing we need now is the red mail, which we'll be getting in this dungeon.
One's gonna be the main, one's free.
Yep. Fun fact, if you have the Master Sword, you won't be able to damage them at all. You'll just run into them.
Does tempered require spin to get them?
No, well, you would have to spin the Master Sword.
Oh,
So it's
okay.
only tempered sword damage that technically hurts them.
Gotcha. So master spin can
Yeah,
hurt them still.
yeah. So when you're doing low percent one-hit KO, that's a good spot for people to die. Because it doesn't do anything.
Yeah, it's a pretty big surprise for first-time players.
Yeah, or if you're
Yeah,
even
actually
doing
with
low
them.
percent, it's a big surprise.
If an enemy takes no damage off of something, do they still get the knockback?
No, it's just like you're running into it,
man.
like a spike or something.
That
That's
would
the
be
real
a
problem.
that would be a nice surprise.
Nice. So you have to use this stupid Timid strat. So you have to use this dumb red boomerang for this room. Timid's gonna be happy if he's still here watching this. That like boomerang strat that I did there, it's like 1 pixel window and it was on accident. It worked.
God gamer Bluntbunny.
Ganon's Terror is definitely the most fun out of any of the dungeons. But it has like the most RNG factors, and it's really hard to execute properly. It's a little bit harder in 100% to do properly as well because of silver arrows. I'm gonna go for this armor strat that I'm probably gonna screw up because I still haven't gotten it right since I learned it.
Dude, nice bomb.
I have no clue what that is.
Red boom strats are impossible, so.
Try the third. That's no big deal.
Yeah, I wish I had 4 bombs right now so I can beam. Almost. That's close. Last chest turn. Oh wait, no, there's another chest turn.
That's bomb drop. Get out of here with that.
That was butchered poorly. It's fine. So this is another item that a lot of players forget. They'll get all the way up the tower and realize they forgot that.
They forget to do that.
Yeah.
It's easy to forget it because like you don't normally grab it in a normal run.
Yeah, in NMG you wouldn't grab it, and so after you mirror, the rest of the dungeon doesn't look any different.
Alright, I'm trying to get this. Shoutouts to the OK guy for that strat.
That strat saves like 1 million.
Shoutouts to Mirror Shield,
Yeah.
for real.
Oh, that was close.
Yo, that strat. That seems like the sort of strat a crazy person would do.
Yeah.
Well, shoutouts to Ganon Ball Z.
Shout out to Ganon Ball Z.
Actually, I have no idea
Why
how to
is
fight
this
these
guy a
guys
jerk?
with.
This guy is a jerk.
I just like do whatever.
That works.
This room is the worst. 100%. Not this one, but the one before. Taking arrows too. Okay. Of course, dude. That guy was ready for me.
Wow, what a big jerk.
I somehow was in reach to kill him still. That was good.
Yo, Silver Arrow strat.
Impossible game.
He like, that was, I shot just a bit too early.
The 0.3 cycle.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I think that's the way it works.
Yeah.
Nice, dude.
Oh, that's bad. Probably like that.
That ain't getting a multi. You got the backup. Same. It's the only thing I'll know in Ganon's tower.
So the name of the strat is actually Ganon.
Yeah.
Or rather, the name of the room.
There goes Crystal Declaration.
I'm gonna leave the hover up to my man Alb here.
Wow.
You have to go
This
for
guy's
the
not gonna hover.
You want me to?
Yeah.
Fine.
Yeah,
Go for it. My hands are too sweaty for this, dude.
Got hit by the invisible rock.
Oh.
Good try.
You tried, man.
You had to
10%. I had to try it, yeah.
You had to give it the shot, dude.
It's like the sandbar thing.
This trit's nuts, Blunt.
Alex didn't get a first try.
Do it again.
Frame perfect gameplay.
Yo!
What a fuck nut.
That was a frame perfect.
Frickin' Moldorm.
Moldorm 2 has some opinions.
What an idiot.
Is Moldorm our boy?
No.
Definitely not. Oh, he's still going for it. All right. There you go.
Yo!
We did it, y'all.
Easy try.
Dude, my boy.
Good job, Blunt.
First try. Thanks.
Yeah, first try.
That was first try, right?
First try.
Yeah.
First
I don't remember
try.
I
falling at
didn't see
all.
any other
Is
tries.
Bluntbunny our boy?
Yeah.
Bluntbunny is our man.
Awesome when you doing that.
Never. My balls are not big enough for that
Yo,
stroll.
didn't we kill this guy already?
Yes, now he has a couple of friends that want to get in on the action. Look at this bullshit pattern already.
Ooh.
Oh, that one didn't count as a double.
I think it counts too.
Dude, give me
Look
a
how out of
infinite.
sync they are too already.
Oh my goodness.
Is this PG-4? No. Or is it PG-24?
Dude, we gotta turn that mature audience's flag.
Yo, Albrecht.
Oh.
Easy.
Wow.
My boy!
Easy,
See?
Craig.
My boy.
That was amazing.
First try.
I knew you were gonna get that first try.
It's the only thing I know how to do in this game. Everything else is just like dash and hope it works.
It's a stupid, impossible game.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Does the dash actually do more damage?
No. It's the same.
So what you're trying to tell me is just swagging.
Yeah.
Look at this pattern so far.
Yeah, this pattern's butts.
Alright, Ganon. I need you to give him the 37.
Unbelievable.
Yo, not Ganon, please.
Alright, finally a little bit of...
Yo. Come on, guy. Don't be that guy.
Here comes the Andy.
Dang it, dude.
I thought we were gonna get the Andy special.
Me too. Didn't get torch glitch, but that's okay.
That's fine. Doesn't really matter for 100%.
Please. My timing was off.
Just don't do it often, Blunt.
Oh,
You
yeah,
can
come
you
on,
can
right
split
now.
when you finish. I'm gonna unsplit it so that we can
Okay.
see the time.
Did you
Nice
guys
run.
see that?
freaking Ganon, dude.
Yo.
Oh.
Yeah, Blunt.
Sub 150.
Very nice.
Right behind me.
Yeah,
Thanks.
we're popular enough for someone to come advertise their channel on our channel.
Yo, hey, yo, shout outs to that guy's channel. Yo, he did it. Hit him up if you want to see some Rocket game.
Rocket League?
Rocket League?
Yo, it's a me Mario, but it doesn't look right on the screen. Oh, someone
gone,
banned.
dude.
Oh, goodness.
Sorry, that's my fault. That's a meme in my channel. Sorry for the titsamies. Maybe, I don't know if we're cool with doing.
Bye, bye.
Can't have
Please.
for now because you're not the owner of this channel.
We are.
No, that's
It is me.
I got the torch glitch on accident.
I'll split for you.
He's dead.
I love the
Yo!
entrance music for this game so much.
Get in there, Blues.
Yeah, right.
Okay, you don't. We probably shouldn't spam the titsamies. It's probably not a good idea.
Never given permission.
Alright, it's over.
Oh, sorry.
Hey.
Nice race.
Good race.
Here we go.
Alright, good luck.
I think the ones that had good
That's
music.
the Blunt for staying back and make it closer.
That first child.
And the bad ones just
Dang.
before
Dang. I didn't even know
I'm glad that works.
Oh.
Okay, no more titsamies. Please spam emails.
What? Don't you know that on the internet? If you tell them not to, they're gonna do it double.
Right.
Thank you for the
Tell them
database.
single.
If you love me, you'll stop spamming the titsamies.
Now they're gonna go quadruple.
I know. That's why they're gonna keep spamming. Spam J-Can styles. That's fine. Dude,
What I
that's
love
the
about
most
Japanese
basic.
Dude, they already
is
knew.
everything
Look at that.
Japanese and then the main stuff is in English.
This would have been a more appropriate time to do a golden cap
Spam emotes.
Sorry.
Golden Kappa check.
Thanks, guys.
I love the reward of the credits.
Nice deathless run, man. You did it.
Did it. Deathless.
Not like me, who
0 games played.
0 games.
There, J-Can style. That's much better. Hope you're ready for Mario Hour. This is gonna be pretty legit.
Yeah.
Yo, thanks so much to Bluntbunny and Albrecht for
Yo.
taking a fresh
Yeah.
hundo on it.
Hell yeah.
Thanks.
Those two rolled exceptionally well, if I'm being honest.
That's my man.
I cannot end with a hundo on World War II without rolling exceptionally well.
When's yours off?
Today.
Dude, I believe in you.
Quite difficult.
So do I.
We're trying
If
to
I could do it
make
with sweaty
back to the
hands,
end.
then anybody can.
I am doing that right now.
I said you can't do it.
Yeah, you can do it, Oth. It's really easy.
No bullying.
If he can do sandbar.
Don't bully.
Don't bully. In the second SNES, which one we use it? I don't know whose it is, but
It's-
Can we use it for Mario Hour?
Yeah, they
Oh,
were,
yeah.
they were already
It's
here.
gone forever.
Or was it's
These were already here.
Yeah, they were already here. Mine's right in the back.
Yeah! Awesome.
We're gonna need that for the